He'd probably appreciate that one. Hey, Chelsea Handler on the spicy noodles. Yeah, they need to cut out the long shot though completely and focus on real motion. Basically.
Our sponsorships, dude. Set my trade block. So he's already on the block.
I can't believe you guys have changed that to horrible card. That's it. What
Who's
is
on the
exotic
block?
that cheap?
Jeff Samardzija is going to be on the Blizzard.
Horrible so we do that. That's pretty nice.
Mike Moustakas is on the block early. Samardzija and Moustakas on the block to start the year. We didn't like their spring. Listen to the lineup. We got D. Gordon leading off at second. D.D. Gregorius hitting second, batting short, or playing short, batting second. Paul Goldschmidt hitting third, playing first. Giancarlo Stanton hitting fourth and left. Charlie Blackmon in right, hitting fifth. Mike Moustakas at third, hitting sixth. George Springer out in center, hitting seventh. Francisco Cervelli at catcher. And good old Carlos Carrasco on the hill. This is going to be phenomenal. Can't wait for the sounds of the show. Looks like Fernando Tatis Jr. is a rising star. He's on the Padres in real life too. Wow, they got a hell of a squad.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to downtown San Diego and Petco Park. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 San Diego Padres.
Speed up to 72.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year.
This guy Miles McCullough. Who the fuck is he? He went 18-4 last year. with a 2.83 ERA. I don't even know
How
who
the
he is.
visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one.
Miles Nicholas.
As they go for their first win.
Matty, this lineup's got to be
Something
willing to
like that.
adjust.
Nicholas,
They cannot
Nicholas,
stay
I think.
staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today. So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively.
Wow, look at
We
this
have to
team.
focus on one of the best players in
Oh
all of our
my
sport.
God.
Mike Trout, center fielder.
We got
Just
Mike
as fun
Trout.
to watch him play defense as it is to watch him hit. This guy gets after it with his hair on fire. It's like watching a middle linebacker play center field.
Here's D. Gordon now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Giants, the second baseman, D.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Batting second.
In now, Didi Gregorius, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Michaelis has a reputation or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least one or two times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there.
Come on,
a guy
Blue.
with massive power letting it eat.
Jumbo's February 11th.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
I could understand the first pitch being tough on the umpire to debate whether it was a strike or a ball, but no debating that last one. That thing was way off.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. With a moment here in downtown San Diego, a look at the Padres starting lineup. Hero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one, 0-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Changeup called strike three as he rolls his eyes at the call. One away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Into the box, Jose Martinez. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore's the exact same way behind the dish.
The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now, 3-2.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Back up the middle. Can he get up and get him? Slide and a stop by Gordon. Got him.
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
That shit's tight.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. 2 out, nobody on. 2 balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the Giancarlo Stanton will get us started in the top of the second.
Giancarlo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Drilled to the right side. Taken in by Encarnacion. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So digging in now, Charlie Blackmon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Throw on the first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
We stop it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left. That's a hit, their first of the new season. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. Here's George Springer. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Yeah,
Edwin Encarnacion now. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. Encarnacion absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault these guys today for the swing and miss. In today's game with so many shifts, there are no hits to be had on the ground. But when this guy does connect against left-handed pitching, it is fun to watch. Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
2 balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter. The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he pops him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. And Moustakas has this one for route number 2. Digging in, Andrew McCutcheon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a high strike there. 0-1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Line to the right side, and the Friars are into the hit column for the first time this year.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side. Batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and in to bat next the catcher Wellington Castillo. No balls and a strike to count. Carrasco pauses, coming at him with the 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base, almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. Here's another 2-2. Just low with the slider there. That's ball 3.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. The set and the 1-1 fouled off. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Next to bat for the Giants, Francisco Cervelli, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Into the box, Carlos Carrasco.
The pitcher, Carlos.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out.
The batter, number 9.
Digging in to try it again. D. Gordon hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Stays alive, still 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
2-2 now with 2 away, and the base is empty. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
The 3-2 one more time. And the walk.
I just drew a walk down 0-2.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Didi Gregorius. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. In there. Now the throw. is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on show track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Here's the 1-2. This is pulled into right. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. Appeared to be a risky try for the plate on that play, but our show track technology shows us here it was his great wheels that made all the difference. Would have been a completely different outcome if it weren't for the aggressive top speed.
That's a true leadoff hitter, D. Gordon. That's why I got him.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Martinez. And the inning is over. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. Now at the plate, Miles Michaelis, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now, for me, check swings right there next to bang bang place at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. One out, nobody on. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Perfect pitch and he hit the fucking rocket.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a backward slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Into the box now, Jose Martinez. Gregorius is there. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time, a double play, and the side is... Now here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Tatis has it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into that next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Swing by Blackmon, and it's hammered to right field. Martinez.
Blackmon deep off the wall.
Into the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know, it one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Third baseman Mike Moustakas now, as he'll go after the
I think
first
that's why they
pitch
put
and
it on
bounce
this
it
closer
into
view.
foul
It makes you have to
territory. One
react
for one
faster.
after
It makes
a
it like
single this
harder on
first time
veteran.
up. open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Martinez. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third.
Sack fly, George Springer.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second.
Oh,
On to
sweet.
second for the force out, and the side is
a
retired.
glitch.
Digging in, Mike Trout comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming, here it is, and he fouls this one off. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Trout plays for San Diego. Yeah,
To 1-2 now.
in my division. Great.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
I feel like that's where he was
Stanton has a
in
read
the
on it.
last game too. Maybe.
1 down.
But he was in my division. He played for like the Rays or something.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ball game for the Padres. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Popped up, no problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Matt Carpenter. He popped out in his first trip. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ball game for the Padres. Check swing here and a little looper, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down. Stepping into the box, Carlos Carrasco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Swinging a soft liner. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next is Speedy D. Gordon. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Hit out towards second. To his left, Wendell. And there's out number 2.
D. Gordon's so fast.
Now batting. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Never had a guy like that.
2 in the ball game thus far. He's ready.
I'm always
Here's the
lacking
first offering.
speed every time.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right
Didi
field.
Gregorius deep to
Martinez
right.
ranging
Oh,
back.
that's off the wall.
And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Sounds like a sack fly to me.
In now, Paul Goldschmidt. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. No hits to this point. Here comes the 0-1. check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that one. It opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Andy Green during the commercial break about the Padres offense, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today.
Go down on the field to the sideline reporter.
Yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position.
Yeah, to the chick, and she's on the field. And
sometimes you just
yeah, dude, the presetation is unbelievable. Dude, it's crazy. Like when you, I just gave up a jack and did the catching. Way out of him, my guy didn't even move.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. No outs, nobody on.
After this, dude. Yeah.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as
These
he was
games are
before that
fast.
home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again.
Come on, in the bottom of the 5th.
3-1 to him now. Set. Here's the 3-1.
2-1.
Inside, he misses. Ball 4.
Gave up a leadoff jack from the catching, and now another walk.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And into bat next, the pitcher Miles Michaelis. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 delivery. And they will have him bunting with 1 away as he gets this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Joey Wendell, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that misses. Ball 1. Casilla at second with 2 down. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
3-0 now. There's ball 4. Next to the plate for the Padres, Jose Martinez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Here's the 0-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. And the inning is over. Padres draw a bit closer thanks to this solo home run. Giancarlo Stanton is 2 at-bats so far.
The left fielder, Giancarlo.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is
unbelievable, dude. That ball is
and
absolutely
they'll flip it to
rope.
the pitcher covering for the out. Charlie Blackman, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Here's the pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up. Coming on is McCutcheon, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And now it'll kick around in the corner, and he'll pull into second with 1 away.
But man, that swing looked like
self-defense
than a real quality swing. But hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Standing in now, Mike Moustakas, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well, as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
No way.
That's the first time I've ever done that.
Right side, hit hard. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw won't be in time, as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Into the box now, George Springer earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Yeah, and what do you know, Matty? Situation presents itself again. Don't try and do too much. Look for something elevated and drive it into the outfield.
These cleats are fucking. What was that, dude?
A ball with no strikes. Here it is. This ball will be chopped foul. Low scoring game thus far.
How loud is your controller?
Scared. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Popped up. Encarnacion is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli, and they're runners at the corners now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. He's set. The 0-1. Here's a pop-up now. Encarnacion in foul ground, and that ends the... Now at the plate, Mike Trout. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
2-0 now. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. There, this one's for Moustakas at third. And that's the first out. And that'll be the backup spot for the Padres. Edwin Encarnacion, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Base hit into right center.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead of the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Encarnacion, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Pulled toward right center field. Blackman is under it. Two gone. So it's a runner at first with two men out, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it dropped low and away for ball one. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Padres leave one. They're down 2-1. So coming to the plate, Carlos Carrasco. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
It's like the rookie Derek Mills is going to pinch hit.
Here to start inning number 7.
Number 17, Derek Mills.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes, over 70% so far in this outing.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go D. Gordon. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there, it's short. And that will become out number 2. So striding in, Didi Gregorius. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder.
God, the first home run of the year, Didi Gregorius.
Shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him, and it gives the Giants a 3-1 lead.
Didi Gregorius to dead center. Click on the deepest part
Well,
of the
that
yard.
ball right there was right up in the happy zone. It doesn't take much to drive one out of the ballpark when you connect on a high pitch like that. The backspin carried that
They're
ball
going
right
to
out of
pull
here.
the pitcher.
Here comes the Padre manager up out.
Single for the D.
The dugout heading for the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. A swing and a ground ball to third. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Slapped hard the opposite way and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit.
Now batting.
Hey, guys, right there. You look for weaknesses. Can a guy come in? Can he command in? Obviously not the case in this situation. He went to the well outside half 3 times, and eventually the bat.
Oh, and he misses it. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, You very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out in the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
Get out.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. Oh, and he misses it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out.
Some of these plays on the show are just the fakest things I've ever seen. Where you hit a rocket off the first baseman, it bounces and it goes right to the pitcher. He just throws you out. Like next week, dude. Every time they just get to the ball so fast and just. It's like as soon as it hits the guy, the pitcher already knows to run straight to the ball. He just beelines right to it. It's like literally like a. Never.
Yusmeiro Petit gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Yusmeiro.
We got Yusmeiro Petit coming out of the pen in a second. Oh, yeah, seven. Maybe the sixth. Tapper. Oh yeah. We're gonna play some golf in about 10 minutes or so. Yeah, I'm like 10-15 minutes. I'm just gonna finish this game right now that I'm playing. Go putt. All you need to do, like in real life, just I'm just gonna go putt all day.
It was a walk in his last trip.
Even though we're moving into the back end of
Gotta
this
just
game,
hit it
they're only
straight there,
down by a
Topper.
couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
1-1 the count to Wellington Castillo.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
On the ground to third.
Oh.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time,
Yeah, I
they
didn't
won't
draft
get
him
it
for his
out on the
D.
play.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
Probably.
You know what, Dero,
He
it's
might, I don't
especially
know.
tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff
Why?
guy
That
on and
means
have
you
that
get your
pitcher start
guy.
pitching out the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
You're gonna get him. We're hitting dank harder than ever. Oh, no way. Oh, really, dude?
Here comes the first pitch. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's
He
a
works
tough one
playing
to
some
get back.
show right
Count
now,
now, a
dude.
ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Same here. I can't even.
We've
think
seen him go
straight.
down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this
Yeah.
at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
The 2-2 freezes him.
No.
A strikeout looking. Tyler Flowers will come on a pinch hit here in a big spot. Fastball in there for a called strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Tyler Flowers. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck
Text
him
me, he
out.
sent me a message.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
He left before it was over.
And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. And that misses 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right
He
side.
umpired it for you.
With the first baseman holding the
I
runner
knew
on,
he
it's
would.
always smart
Oh,
to pitch
guaranteed.
into
Biggest
the
come up
defense
of
you
his
have behind
life.
you.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. One left for San Diego. Tommy Hunter has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. In now for San Francisco, Mike Moustakas. The previous history with Tommy Hunter, he's a .333 hitter. He's taken him deep once.
They even finished the season, they just quit after 8 games. They really saw that one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hunter, a native of Indiana, the Hoosier State. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
Not in time.
Mike was stacked as 3 for 3, and I got him on the trade block.
That's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out.
Yeah. Like those? Yeah, that same park they had for about 10 years.
No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. To short. And there are 2 away now. Josh Harrison will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Liner towards second. The right hand of the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Mark Melanson is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 41, Mark Melanson.
I'm in the 8th inning right now, bottom of the 8th. Oh, yeah. What have you been up to, Glenn? Working baseball? Working baseball? I saw you were on Madden Arcade or something. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, okay.
Ready now, Jose Martinez. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate.
And it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
I'm in the 8th right now.
Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Mike Trout. A ball and no strikes. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1
Your
our
voice
score.
is gonna make this guy fall asleep
1-1.
right now. Every time you get on, he's gone.
No, I'm good.
Yeah.
Popped up. There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. His career numbers against Melanson. He's 1 for 5. 0-1 the count.
I almost passed out at like 9
Martinez leads off first with 1 away. Off
Used
the
to the
plate,
teeth.
1 ball, 1 strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Popped him up. And Moustakas has this one for round number 2. Here's Matt Carpenter.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Going to the top of the ninth.
And it Jose Alvarez enters from the pen to
Dude, they
start
got
the
guys
9th
that
inning as he'll try to keep
deal
the
on this
score
too.
right where it is,
Good
heading
lord,
to
every
the
guy's
bottom of
like
the 9th.
5-0 out of the bullpen, 6-0 last
Digging in
year.
now, D. Gordon. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Safety. The end.
Here's the first pitch to him. And look at this, a bunt attempt to start the 9th. Carpenter is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now he's suspended.
At the plate, Didi Gregorius. In prior at-bats against Jose Alvarez,
Forever.
he's 1 for 5.
Pretty much.
Tatis has a play, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
I don't know, maybe he smoked weed or
Stepping
something.
up now,
Failed the drug
Schmidt,
test.
who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a
you
bit
probably
too
only get like
tight.
a
It's
game.
ball
Stole a
1.
bunch of watermelons.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. McCutcheon on the move.
Yeah.
He gets there to make the catch.
How is that
and
not
ends the
gone,
inning.
dude? Unbelievable.
Down on 4 pitches, and it's still 3-1. Andrew McCutcheon will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing
There you
here
go,
is
Nick Jones coming in to close it
at
out.
this point as this home run accounted for the only run they've
Oh,
gotten
who
so
is
far.
this? Dude, this guy's got the
Jones
worst
enters the game
pitching
to finish this one off here
style
in
I've
the bottom
ever
of the
seen.
ninth.
How do you time that? Why, you know who he is? At Horse Tech. Oh, really, dude. Yeah. I didn't know what it was. I didn't understand what was going on. Couldn't quite figure it out. It was and you were very happy?
Now the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
I hate it. I hate that guy.
1-1.
The interviewer? No, I don't like him. He fucking is a fruitcake.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first.
He's the reason why I don't watch it. If it was someone better, I'd be happy.
The 1-2 is
I
swung on and missed. He
I've
got
seen him
him.
a lot. Seen like tons of them.
settling in now.
It's like once you've seen someone eat a hot wing, dude, you like
Jones.
you've seen them all. Like, I don't care that much about this guy.
To start the at bat. Now the 1-0
I hear you.
misses.
I
Ball
kind
2.
of
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Ball foul down the left side.
I'll be tight.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Rare.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Number 23.
This
Wow,
one's
I can't throw a strike all of a sudden.
This
is awesome. Yeah, feels like I'm a Pinto player.
Stands at first with 1 out. Good breaking ball there.
Bottom 9 right now, 1 out, trying to get out of it.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location.
Strike 3, 2 outs. He's throwing 99.
Strike out here yet again.
On the teeth. Pinch hitter, 2 outs. Logan Forsythe. These are the guys that they got.
With the game on the line. Here's a first pitch slider.
Runner on first. I'm up 2 right now. This guy's gonna hit a 2-run dinger. I'm gonna scream.
Called strike at the knees.
I can already see it. This is one of those guys that always kills me.
So you just miss on like that breaking ball.
Oh, dude.
2 out with the man at first.
Oh, and I just laid a freaking sinker out there, base hit.
Nice AB right there. 2 out single in the 9th. You put yourself in a position to be the tying run.
Joey Wendell's up, some young fucking player I've never heard of.
Start loosening up the water cooler lids. We could have
yeah, he's some nobody.
In there, 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final
strike. This is where he gets the
here this
0-2
afternoon.
fucking ringer.
San Diego down to their final strike.
This is where like I beam the guy somehow with a breaking ball in. Just drills him right on the shoulder.
That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone.
Yeah,
he's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Got him at first. That's the ball game, 3-1.
And the Giants.
Carlos Carrasco picks up the victory.
As this ball game is
Let's
over.
go.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
3-1,
the outfield
the
trio of
this
Stanton,
afternoon. The San Francisco
Springer,
Giants
and
led this game from
Blackman.
the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Carlos Carrasco gets the win on the mound, his first of the year.
David
Nate
Price
Jones closes the door for the save, his first of the year.
Didi
So that
Gregorius
just about does
played
it for
again,
Mark
3 for 5
DeRosa,
home
Dan
run,
Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Alright, folks.
2 hours and 39 minutes.
What are you gonna do when you go
I'm gonna go pack a bowl real quick and I'm gonna turn this game on. We'll get this going.
I'm gonna pack a bowl like you're from Green Bay? Probably.